Leo, welcome to your mid-month for September. What's up? What's going on? Before we get started, I just want to remind folks about that message I released September 1st or yesterday for Sunday, separate from the Sunday check-in, of course. But I announced just in summary that the channel Sassy Scorpion Tarot will be going to part-time as of September 15th. It's for good things. It's for good reasons, I promise. But still, I would encourage you to check it out. It's linked in the comments below. But yeah. Anyway, I know it's time. It's time for me. And I hope people understand that, you know? Now, let's talk about you. Leo. Show me Leo, please, in September. Show me Leo, please, in September. What's going on? Show me Leo in September. Has a little ring to it, doesn't it? Leo in September. That sounds kind of poetic. What's going on? The World. The Star. The Ace of Swords. What's up? Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Yeah. You be doing all right, though. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords. Okay. We got a couple of folks dancing around each other's toes, and that happens. So the World, Star, the Eight of Swords. That's interesting. Cinnamon is going for a very intense cleaning today. She had even more excess summer shed than I had anticipated, and she's just, poor thing, poor baby, she's getting lots of de-shedding appointments lately, and she needs it. So somewhere between my hair and her fur, I'm just going like this all day. Okay, sorry, back to you. The World, Star, the Ace of Swords. Now, oh boy, something's coming to pass that suggests, and indeed, it's time to pass it, to let it go. And you put it off too, Eight of Swords. That's okay. We all get in the Eight of Swords. We just don't want to live there. We don't want to be a full-time permanent residence of denial, or I can't see it, or I don't know what she's talking about. No. That's just mental denial, really. It's fancy. It's fantasy. And sometimes it is the case of we don't see it coming, okay? But more often than not, it's just, that's not a convenient truth for me. In the World of Star, it's a star for you simply is fading. But we haven't wanted to acknowledge it for a long time. Okay? Stars on the way out, but you didn't want to see it. I understand. Stars are like that. They hit harder than the sun. But we'll get back to that. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and nevertheless, something remains that is beautiful. New beginning, some sort of soul bond is here. I don't know. You're making a brand new investment in some way. It's a bright new day. Some of you have very strong sense of earthbound energies attached to you in terms of practicality, reliability, resourcefulness, head of household energy, nurturing of me and mine specifically, and it could be a new dawn, new day between you and someone else. Who knows? Jump on down there. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. I got a couple knights that are navigating between flow and caution, flow and slow, and confusion. A little bit of confusion there. It's okay. Like I said, I have the impression that these two are dancing around each other's toes. How are we feeling about this? So we go back and forth between shifting from a flow state and being open to easy girl, easy, steady on, Two of Swords. Okay, we'll see what's up. What is up? We're going to launch right into, I'm going to start with the Star. We're going to start right there. And then, we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead right into that meat and potatoes. Show me the Star, please. Show me the Star. Show me the Star. Show me that Star, please. Page of Swords, Chariot, the Three of Cups. Oh, okay. Little guy there. hoping something would work out or move in a particular flow or direction. So the Chariot's a very powerful sense of movement, flow, okay. The idea of connecting, reconnecting, or frankly in this context, just keeping a vision alive. So keeping that vision alive, and Page of Swords, not a lot of vision attached to the vision, which is a huge vision, the star. Not enough insight about what was actually happening. Let's take a look at the world, please. It's like we're getting by, right? Keeping this together? We're getting by? We still hope for this, right? We still want this? Yeah. And we were kind of rocking that for a while. Let's see that world, please. And it's looking like we can't keep retaining that particular sense of hope. I'm not a big fan of false hope. Now, in terms of false desires or stars, it's not that they were wrong. It's just you have to be on the star path to understand if it's for you. You can reach for it, but if it doesn't reach back, or you're getting constant confirmation that this star is beautiful, but it's not for you to navigate by, it's on us to recognize it and see it and not deny it. So the star can be oh so rewarding when it works out. It's beautiful. Or it could be not working out and we don't want to see it because it means a lot to us, you know. So it's on us as human beings to discern for ourselves based on evidence and proof. This is working, this isn't. I'm still deeply attached to this, but I see no results of it shaping up. What do I do with these conflicting thoughts and feelings? Oh no, that's what we have to do. Yeah, I got it. Ten of Swords, the Empress. I got it, boo-boo. It is shaping up into the form of a person as opposed to a situation, circumstance, or career. So let's get that out of the way right now. Okay, let's rip that Band-Aid off. It is someone of status, but I should say former status. This Empress or Emperor are being kind of dethroned. Okay. I don't know that they necessarily did anything bad, but it's very strongly marked as over. So for those folks who are a little bit more on the sensitive side today, if you need to pause, you need to exit, take a breather, cool. I completely respect that. It's a non-issue. Exit altogether. You don't have to sit here and watch. For the Leo, no, I'm looking at you know what the deal is, because it's happening. And you had kind of hoped it wouldn't. Kind of hoped that you could keep this, particularly this element of keeping it together for a while further. So it's not pretty. Ten of Swords, Death, the World is covering someone's kind of VIP status. Okay. So the Empress, let's say this is someone who isn't productive or loving or generous. Bare minimum, it says importance. This person has lost their sense of importance, or they no longer wish to include themselves of importance in your life. Exits are literally surrounding this person like a halo. So, of course, having just said that, if this represents the loss of a person, I am sorry. I feel it utterly disrespectful to not acknowledge the obvious. It's so horrible. So indeed, if this is a loss, I am sorry. Okay? For others of you, it represents this person's place of importance in your life and how that's coming to pass. We didn't want to see that with the Eight of Swords. I get it. Let's move on. I don't know if this is a divorce or this person's willfully exiting of their own accord. I do know this. It's very much in a position of it must be. Let's see the Ace of Pentacles. Show me the Ace of Pentacles. Show me the Ace of Pentacles, please. Let's see the Ace of Pentacles, please. Do you know, it's one of the reasons why I stopped watching. I don't need to. I'm curious. I particularly like to study how, say, a Virgo reader reads Virgo. And a Leo reads Leo, so on and so forth. You know, for me, it's a study element. Okay? I have plenty of people who are not Scorpios watch me so I can see how I interpret Scorpio. It's kind of like insider information, you know? It's like, oh, that's how they interpret that. Okay. It's one of the reasons I can't stand it anymore. I haven't done that in a long time, is because I'll see things like that. I will see things like that, and it's not being acknowledged. I hate that. I hate it when people don't acknowledge the truth. And for some of you, it is a real loss. I am sorry. Okay? I'm a real person. Real respect's real, honey. Yeah, I have a flair for the drama. Oh. Yes. Yes. I have key placements in Scorpio and Aries. Yes, we like a little bit of the flair. True enough. I don't discount that. But real respect's real. Now, for others of you, like I said, it is simply the metaphor of the energy having lost its status. Either because you said so, or because they willed it out themselves. All right? The Sun, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. I see you growing into new opportunities, taking your time with it. But as you grow into new opportunities and you invest more in yourself and what counts, you seem to be opening up into sunshine. Okay, beautiful. Don't get me wrong. We're going to get really reacquainted with what works. Okay, so we're going to take our time. But when you do say yes to new, it's going to feel good. Okay, when you're ready to say yes to new, when you're ready to say yes to new opportunities and states of balances and whatever that means to you, I just know that the more you do so, it feels so good. Okay, and the warmth spreads from you, and that's beautiful, which means you will therefore create new opportunities. Let's go ahead and take a look at that King of Pentacles. Some of you have some very prominent earth in your chart. We also have, well, not that it matters, but a fair amount of water in there, touch of Aquarius. I suppose everyone's here, really. But what I latched onto here was that sense of priority almost immediately. Prioritize reality. And this is what happens when people tend to get reacquainted with themselves, their lives, their life structure, what they put into it, the restabilization effect, essentially. Let's see that King of Pentacles, please. Show me that King of Pentacles. Let's see that King of Pentacles. How long it took to accept this, I could not say. We spent some portion of our energy micro-wishing that we could keep it together. So I'm not sure how long it took. Okay. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles in due course. When the time is right and when your heart space, listen to me, listening, when your heart space is correct, you will open up and communicate with whomever. A little feather float in front of my face, so I just make a wish. That's beautiful. Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and it will be, like I said, I feel like some of you have some really strong earth in that chart. Look at you take that to task. It's beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. You can't fake that kind of thing, honey. It either is or it isn't. You either know how to wholeheartedly put yourself into your world, loving yourself along the way authentically, or you don't know how, or you can't. I actually see you sharing it, the prospect of sharing it. Okay, because I already saw your stabilization efforts over here. I was more curious about your heart space. Okay? Whatever it is that you have in here, it is good. And it is quality. And you will express yourself when you're ready. I have an idea of where it will land. That Six of Cups. Sorry, even though it's technically not part of your clarification, the Five of Wands in reverse does catch my attention. Somebody might have distinctly said, I don't want to fight this anymore. Or I don't want to fight anymore. Or it's a futile point. It's over. Caught my eye because you're on the underlying of the deck itself. Okay. Let's see that Six of Cups, please. We got some sort of soul bond here. Let's see that Six of Cups. Nine of Swords, King of Cups, Temperance. Whatever this is, it's safe. It feels emotionally safe. I don't know how else to put that to you. It feels emotionally secure, safe. It used to worry in its heart. It does not worry anymore in its heart. Nine of Swords, King of Cups, and Temperance. I feel like I'm describing the person, whomever else is sharing that soul bond with you, which could be anybody. I just know you have sweet memories with them, nostalgia, okay, of giving at the emotional level, the spiritual level, and then sharing each other's cups, therefore creating harmonies. As we know, memories are made around the table, so this is where we get that exchange. That exchange of sharing cups, stories, meals, this kind of thing. It's what creates memories. The Nine of Swords. So here I see that we have memories with someone. The heart space is healed. That's all I know. Whatever it is that they used to worry upon, dwell upon, their heart's at peace. That's all I know. And it's a beautiful heart space too. They emphasize healing here. They emphasize patience and having overcome worries of the mind. Okay, but their heart stands full and independent of any anxieties or frustrations, anything like that. That's all I know. It's responding beautifully to you. That's all I know. Okay. It's lovely. Perhaps it's concern for you, and they're immediately soothed to know that you're okay. I don't know. It has yet to happen. But it's coming up. It's coming up. That's all I know. It's coming up. All right. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Let's jump on down here. Take a look at these knights. Shifting gears. It looks like a delicate dance between these two. Perhaps to not step on each other's toes. What does that even mean? So let's take a look. Let's see that Knight of Cups, please. Show me that Knight of Cups. Show me that Knight of Cups. Where are we in that Knight of Cups, please? Just like I'm putting in an order. Where are we in that Knight of Cups? Well, I have that sunshine's just out for you, honey. Look at that. Yeah. Oh my. Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups. Okay. It's in a very vague way, and I apologize for this because it is further out. The best way to describe it is looking back on that ending and or pain has put me into this place of being able to open up to emotional joy. So that's a reflection for somebody. It could be this situation for which we are leaving behind. It could be for this person. I don't know. But it's kind of like saying, if without that Ten of Swords, I wouldn't be here. Okay, fair enough. It's a reflection, but it's a beautiful one. Let's see that Knight of Pentacles. Let's see that Knight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Strength, and the Emperor. Yeah, oh boy. Every step you take, you feel a little stronger. Every step you take, you feel a little more in command of yourself. Every step you take, you get constant confirmation that you are slowly but surely headed in the right direction of empowerment and frankly investing in you in the right ways. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. You know, you're on point. You're emotionally expanding. Yeah, sometimes it gets a bit tricky, but that's life. I love this, though. I love this for you. You investing in yourself has put you on top of the world. This is one of the few times I've seen the Emperor in a good position these days. Feeling empowered and in charge. But more than just in charge and in control, guys. It's so much more than that. Knowing who you are. Knowing who you are. Very much so. You literally perceive yourself as being stronger, fortified, a strong sense of self. You can't put a price on that kind of thing. It's gorgeous. Two of Swords. You know, some would even say that kind of energy is intimidating, but it's not that you're trying to be. It's just confidence in knowing who you are and that you've made very good decisions. Okay? Two of Swords. Show me that Two of Swords, please. Show me that Two of Swords. Show me that Two of Swords, please. Yeah, one more. Let's see that Two of Swords, please. Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Ace of Pentacles, I told you, right? You'll get reestablished into the day-to-days that you are familiar with. Cautiously so with that Four of Pentacles. The Sun, it feels good, but you're taking your time with new opportunities. When it comes to new love, you're actually engaging with that sooner rather than later. That's interesting. And I told you you would take new opportunities in time. But for now, your priority was reestablishing the basics. Very much so. And that in and of itself is like a renewed Ace of Pentacles, as we discussed. Aces are new as well as renewed. So you getting really reacquainted with what works in your life is going to be your priority. And then you're showing me Ace of Cups that is activated. And it's beautifully activated. I have no objections to that. I raise no eyebrow to it. Nothing like that. And then further out, when you are over here and you two are doing your particular dance and there's emotional reflection and sense of strength and empowerment, so on and so forth, as we discussed, you're showing me, okay, now is it time for a new opportunity. One that is maybe more earthbound, such as work. It's the one that you've been refraining from until you got your balances in order. Okay. You want to know when you'll be ready for that. You got your eye on it, right? Things are feeling good. Things are in a particular flow. You feel absolutely bloody fantastic. So there's this idea of new opportunity attached to you, as I believe it relates to your 3D career, possibly home, relocation. There's question marks around that. It's okay. Take your time. You've done a great job. It'll resolve more as you know more. Okay? I see too many question marks and not enough insight on it yet. But the idea is that you plan to. Even if it's a little plan. It's way back there on the back burner. But it's further out. Is it time for a new career, opportunity, home, something like this? Okay. A contract. Something that means a lot to you. It could be, I don't know, legitimizing. It could be making good on this relationship, taking it to the next step. I have no idea what that Ace of Pentacles is to you. But I see you questioning it and is like, should I put more time, energy, and effort into this? I told you. You'd be in a position to consider, I'm leaning more towards the financial 3D, okay, and possibly home aspects as well. Because you showed me your kind of state of priority back here about your everyday balances. And I told you you would have new opportunities in the future. Just get reacquainted here. And over here, love, new love, renewed love. I don't know, soul bond. But something else is for you further out. You're keeping an eye on it. Let's put it that way. You're keeping your eyes. You're not convinced it's the right time right away. Let's get you into that state of Emperor, and you know it. I'm an Emperor and I know it. Let's get you there. Okay? And then you will see how your eye wanders outwards. Okay. Pearl, the hidden gem. Hidden wisdom, pearl of knowledge, value, worth, a sense of purity, something that was kept safe. Okay. Diving for pearls, which is a precarious thing. It's not easy. But if you do the work, you have the reward. You know? Okay. Cat, jealousy, gossip. Yeah, something. I don't explain that. I don't want to fight on this anymore. I didn't know where that was coming from. For those of you who this does not represent physical loss, as in lost someone. They left this earthly plane, that kind of thing. Let's say it's the metaphor of this is done. Status has been removed, or they removed themselves. There's an element in here about gossip and jealousy and not knowing when to stop. That would explain the critical loss of status I see attached to this person. It was said 3 times, I told you, it surrounds this person like a halo, but it's a bad halo. Somebody who's empowered or says that they're empowered or they enjoy a certain status should not succumb to things like jealousy and gossip at their own cost and or demise. There's a very distinct point I saw. I refuse to argue about this anymore. I hoped we could keep it together. We didn't want to see it, and things have a way of concluding. Yeah, the tree of life is in reverse. Sense of stability gone, and or lack of growth. No longer part of our tree of life, our heritage, okay, our foundation. Anchor, you know, a couple thoughts on the anchor. Stability and security in this card, absolutely, absolutely, and also represents stuckness. I see you emphasizing the positive here about stability and security, both in the 3D as well as in love. Okay? All right. Wanting more emotional security specifically. And if you're connecting to whom I think you're connecting, that's what this person is. Someone who can regulate their emotions really well. Okay? They can heal. They can self-heal. Specifically, they can heal their heart or feelings. They have patience and a lot of emotional loyalty in there. Okay. Soulmate. Yes, I've seen it. There's that Ace of Pentacles, like I said. Some of you have some very sharp earth in your chart. Very. Okay. There's that Ace of Pentacles. All right. That new beginning. Balances come first. 3D opportunities further out that you can, you know, maybe give a little bit more of your mental awareness to. And then also the beginning of this, the seeds of spring. For some of you, this was planted in the spring, and we've made a lot of progress. Okay. Okay, for some of you, whomever this is, represents the karmic. Okay. Karmics are not for naught, and yes, karmics can still be emperor and empresses, you know. They can also be people who enjoy that sense of empowerment or status with someone else, and we still have a lot to learn. We have to tidy up the bill with this person. That's what karmic is. Be it good, bad, or somewhere in between, doesn't really matter. Karmic is karmic. It suggests it's for us to learn. Okay? It's for us to learn, pay our dues accordingly, and then know when we need to stop paying our dues. Okay? That's enough of that. All right. New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. Last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. Last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less, feel more. Okay. No charms today. I think we got it covered. Leo, honey, this was pretty darn good. Don't get me wrong, it had its serious moments, as these things do. Nevertheless, what is before you is just wonderful. I hope I did a good job relaying that back to you, because I just want you to know what here for you is beautiful. I like what you're doing. I like the choices you're making. I like how you see more for yourself in your life, be it in a 3D and then personally too. I love that. I do. Some beautiful things are unfolding for you. Congratulations. I hope this helped you. Put in the comments. Take care. Be well.